What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to Mariners Baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex in MLB The Show 23. I don't even know my own YouTube URL. Shrish. I think. Kind of sound like the chef? What's the chef's name? Herd. Anyway, we have been just clowning out. Speaking of jokes of things, the Houston Astros are kind of a joke of a baseball team. I mean, I don't know why they exist. They're terrible. We had a dominant win in game one, a stunning, shocking, unbelievable game in game two, and now we're looking at an opportunity to sweep. Luis Garcia is on the mound. He's 4-1 with a 1.99 ERA. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Mariners, 6-1 with a 1.62 ERA, and we could have a real good pitcher's duel here. We've only given up 4 total runs in the series. We've had multiple innings of 4+ runs just throughout the series. 3 of them, I think, off the top of my head. 2 in the first game, and then we had the big 7-run inning in the second game that propelled us to a victory. I still can't believe that it happened. It is absolutely wild. We're in a double XP week here in the game, so if the XP in the corner looks wonky, that's why I didn't suddenly get good at the game. And even, yesterday, you go back to it, never bothered to slow down, never could slow down on those knuckle curves of sliders. And they finally just gave me a couple of pitchers who were pitching where I wanted, up in the zone with the low mid-90s fastball, which was what I was kind of tuned for. Again, I just still can't believe what happened. We have a 4-game lead here in the American League West. We are going to face those Texas Rangers starting tomorrow. They'll either be 17-16 or 16-17, unless they actually have a day off. So they might just have an even 500 record. They don't. They're facing LA today. So never mind all of that. So we'll get 3 games against them, and then we'll be in Detroit. And then, we'll get another real bad team in 9-24 and 9-25, all right? And then we'll get Boston, who's not performing super well. Atlanta is very good. That'll be kind of the fun series. And even, Pittsburgh is better in real life than they are in the game. But, all right, let's jump in here. Game number 3. If you like more content from me, I don't know why you wouldn't. I post stuff every day at 6 a.m. Mariners baseball at 6 p.m. here in MLB The Show 23. And that all of that stuff is Pacific time, because I am on the West Coast, best coast, retractable roof, open. It is partly cloudy outside. Someone revved a motorcycle engine and startled the hell out of me. So we have Colton Wong back in the lineup, which is good news for us. We're still going to throw Trammell at the 4 spot. I'd love to have a lefty hitter in the 2, and then we'll flip. Oh, they don't even give me an option to have Rodriguez. Rodriguez is... Wait, where is... Oh, Julio Rodriguez, for some reason, is in the 9 hole? Excuse you? We want that speed at the top, baby. The tippy top. Hernandez is a great 3 spot with 76 speed. Right here we have basically a double righty as the lineup wraps around. And the only guy is Sam Haggerty that we could throw in there to give us a little bit more of an advantage, but he's not as great against right-handed pitchers. Is there anybody that needs rest or could use it? I think I should... Right field. Do I maybe throw that and then do... Haggerty could play right, but that is his worst secondary position. Evan White doesn't have a backup. Dylan Moore. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It might not be our strongest idea, but that's all right. Crawford is at shortstop today. He is a 69 overall. He really needs... Who's my DH? Who's DH in? Trammell? Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Trammell might be a better... There we go. We'll DH Haggerty. We'll put his speed up towards the top. We do have the double lefty. Triple lefty, I guess. You know what? That's fine. Actually, let's do that. We don't have any double righties. We'll have a double lefty. That'll be all right. And then the only guy we'll have to worry about is Crawford. I don't know that I have a backup. I could throw Dylan Moore in there. Nah. Wait, Haggerty. JP Crawford will never ask for it, but he needs a day off. Take him out of the lineup today. Nah. Nah. I need you. I need you. If they bring in the lefties, we might be in a little bit of trouble, but we'll see if the game breaks again. It didn't last time. While it's loading, great time to subscribe. Okay, it's done loading. Hurry, scroll to the top of the page. Hurry.
We're here in Seattle.
Hey, it didn't break again.
Three-game weekend set.
I think they may have fixed it.
Taking on the Seattle Mariners. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep.
324 batting average.
Well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
This is what, game number 33 of the season here?
Hands on the field
game 34.
Game so far, played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said. But
solid baseball is a stretch. That first game, terrific for us offensively. Got out of some jams defensively. The second game is a lot of luck. A lot of luck.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
And Houston, like, I was talking about it yesterday after the game, but Houston was trying to win that game. And I just crushed their spirits. 6 starts with a 6-1 record for Robbie Ray. He came in like one of the Chicago games, I think. A 1.62 ERA with 39 innings pitched. He has under 1 whip.
He's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound,
4-seam slider, sinker
in the game right now.
Oh, we do have that lefty.
And the pitch. Kyle Tucker.
Lefty start. That's not what I wanted to see for pitch number 1. That's a center cut fastball. Look, even if we lose this game, we're still going to get the victory, the series victory, so that is good.
That one called a strike.
Oh boy, okay, that's a very wide strike zone he's working with here. My goodness. I don't know that I agree with it, but
left-hand batter waits. Good.
That is out of the zone. Ball 1.
A guy who won the Cy Young Award in
sinker?
2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
God damn.
Next offering is fouled back.
Swing timing early, so maybe I can try and blow a fastball by him.
Next pitch.
Didn't blow it by him, but finally induced some contact that allows me to get an out here.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Second, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So are we going to see? No, they're going to switch up the lineup a little bit. I should be paying more attention to that most likely. Unless Abreu. No, Abreu's a righty. Right-handed hitter.
Tapped softly on the ground.
Nice play by Suarez. I mean, that is a slow chopper that I think it doesn't take much more speed to beat out.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
A little surprised he gave me
in the series so far.
Oops, I forgot the sinker goes in, not out.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is
hey, that's a nice strike right there. I think we'll maybe try and go slider. Hopefully it bites. Hey, here we go.
He was out front.
Swing and miss shit right there.
And he deals. Swing.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Suarez makes the grab, and that is that. Astros are down quietly.
So we'll have Haggerty leading off today. Rodriguez, Crawford.
Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And starting this one, Luis Garcia.
And then Trammell if necessary. Garcia with really good stats there. 29 hits, 13 walks, a 103 whip, 40.2 innings in his 6 starts, a 4-1 record, a smidge under that 2 ERA.
Down the shortstop, Sam Haggerty.
Oops. I need to turn the camera on and I tapped on my
having elite level
whoops,
speed,
whoops.
but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his
92
game.
to 96 on a fastball. Cutter's going to top out at 88. Could be an issue, but 79 mile an hour, 12.6 curve could give me a lot of trouble, as could the 87 mile an hour circle change. 82 on a slider.
That's through there for a
Remember the
strike.
cutter.
Look, this
Okay.
guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love
Wow,
about him
they're
is
gonna
that
give
he
Houston
goes
the
all
third-
out every single time.
third place in the
Never takes a
American
break.
League
It's
West.
guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a
Oh,
count,
that's
1
it.
and
That's
2.
damn it. That's where I was looking. And even though Haggerty
Good eye right
doesn't
there.
have quite as much power against righties, I've still been effective with him. So, ooh, that was a good time to throw a circle change. Real lucky to get contact on that.
Righty to the plate. The punch out
Froze me.
there.
Absolutely
Down on
froze me.
strikes, and he knew it.
Dang it.
Frustrating
That's all right.
end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Shit.
Julio Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty.
Wow,
with
we
a
had,
swing
like,
there.
Second and fourth or something like that. Gone up the ladder in the ERA leaders. Couple of Mariners right at the top.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one
Yanked it,
Well,
okay.
he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
hacks
Oh,
and misses.
my
It's a
gosh.
strikeout.
No,
Yeah,
anytime you
it's
can
what
punch
was
out
that
the
down
top
at
two guys in the lineup
77?
to start an
The
inning,
previous
gotta
fastball
be
we saw was
feeling
up at
pretty good out there
96.
on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard
Oh,
somewhere.
under it. That's
Next
the
pitch is
fastball I'm
popped
wanting.
up.
And just
that's
under.
the third out.
Man, all right. Ugh, that's okay.
And 1-2-3.
What was that was the biggest
Mariners.
takeaway yesterday,
We
right?
played an inning. No score.
It was a real rough first 7 innings. It was brutal. Or 6 innings, whatever it was. It was terrible. Awful. Then they brought in some arms, and we were able to get something going. So,
New inning
I feel
getting
confident
started.
in my
Jose
ability,
Altuve up to hit
even
here.
if I struggle against the starter, I feel confident in my ability to try and get back into this game as long as I can keep it
Big
close.
lefty turns, kicks, deals.
I don't know
And
that I
there's a
can match him like run for run. I don't know a shootout. I don't think that's like possible.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Book, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of
I'm
these
not
guys.
100% sure what he wants here.
Bounce to the left side. On to France. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
A couple of good examples of games where I've been able to like keep myself in it have been the Chicago game that I talk a lot about being probably the best game that we played all season. And obviously yesterday's game as well. I mean, don't obviously expect a 7-run eruption or whatever, but
for strike one.
still, you know, able to get some guys around the bases, make it tight, make it close.
Ball one there.
Taking a lead is, you know, very nice, but
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out
just
single.
that idea, just we're just going to keep it.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
Keep it
there's
close.
a lot
Loop
of
and a
base hits
blast.
up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Granted, you know, one of the runs we gave up the other day was
maybe
like,
get creative on offense with good
it was on an
speed
error.
first.
It was real rough.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That
Real
one's
bad
in there,
slider
0-1.
pitch there, but
For all the big
in the zone
postseason
for a
hits Jeremy
strike,
Pena
so.
has come up with. Remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, I wanted
Yeah,
that
and
one.
that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say it went. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield.
I mean, hey, it's a good effort there. It's fine.
Mitch
And he
Garver
didn't
up to
get
hit
injured,
here.
so that's all right.
And first offering is fouled off.
Second base is going to be a real tight play. He has
McCormick
good
at
speed.
second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Missed that one.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, this is a higher level.
Wow, they gave me that generous call. I thought, as I saw that coming in, I thought, that's not looking good.
Dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next offering is down low.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Dives and he can't hang on. Throw to first
Out.
is inside.
Got him.
They don't come
Suarez.
much closer than that.
With
Bang,
a beautiful
bang,
play
to
there.
end the inning. Two
Gave
left
up
for
a
the
couple of
Astros.
hits, but it
We go
doesn't
to the
cost
bottom
me
of the
anything.
second. No score.
We've been playing bend but don't break all series long against this team. I thought yesterday was going to be the breaking point.
Bottom of the second. Here's Taylor Trammell.
The right fielder, Taylor.
All right, see if we can
Here comes the
get on
pitch.
this guy here.
Yeah, there's a ball.
So his strike zone might be a little bit... No, he's called some stuff on the edge. Early on that, I'm sure.
And it is 2-1.
Good look there. Oh, that was a circle change, okay.
And now it's filled up.
Circle change, it was pretty ugly. Ooh, okay, you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Obviously, easier to say that it's all right when it's a foul ball, not an out. Don't want to put it in the umpire's hand.
And he walked him.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat.
We've seen some calls low that have been in. Seen a couple calls on the edge that have been
keep
in.
the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015
go, Mariner
out of
Moose.
San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
Ooh, that's
And
a bad
foul
swing.
ball.
That is a bad swing. The Oakland
Nobody out,
Athletics
runner
are
first.
just destroying the Kansas City Royals.
And a foul ball.
Just early on it.
May see some movement over there.
That is loud contact. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Just early on it.
Righty deals. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it
Good
away
timing, just a little under it. I mean, it was the pitch I was looking for. I was just anticipated it a little bit lower. Definitely missed that cutter that was the loud contact there, which is unfortunate. Colton Wong back from injury. Welcome back. Happy to have you. Missed you. Probably should have put you on the 10-day injured list. Kind of just hung out. That's not your fault.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
It's been a little inconsistent at times, but that's a really nice pitch.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Ooh, God.
Now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield.
Okay, well, seeing I base hit. A little surprised that I was able to get through, but just found the gap. The only gap that was available.
One down. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. In there for strike one.
Sorry.
No score here in the second.
Maybe a bit of a bummer with that location, but it's okay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away
Just
for the out.
late under it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI
Damn
opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
I'd anticipate he's gonna probably pitch very carefully here. Raleigh with the 94 power.
It's gonna bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. And that one just missed.
That's fine. I mean, it's best case scenario 3-0 count, or worst case scenario 2-1. Not gonna do anything here. Probably should just take all the way.
Here's a 3-0. And he pumps it a strike.
That's fine. That's fine. Low in the zone.
The pitch. 3-1. And he
Walked
couldn't
him.
come up
All
with
right.
it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
And again, it's like kind of a similar situation to the previous one.
This is one of them right here.
Eugenio Suarez
Got a pitch to play with. That's
good.
good. Good eyes right there.
He's third in the AL in home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Way too early on that. 84. I mean, ugh.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Grand slam by Eugenio Suarez is 4th of the series. Holy shit.
Eugenio Suarez.
Break out the rye bread and mustard, grab it. That's a grand slam. Let's go.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
I missed the cutter
The tables on this one.
with France. I knew he was going to pitch in the strike zone.
You know, it's hard not to think about the chance.
Let's
to get a
fucking
grand
go.
slam, and that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a
2
great swing on
out.
it, and now they're working
Perfect,
with the lead.
perfect.
So the batting order
Grand
turns over.
frickin'
Sam Haggerty
slam.
next for the Mariners. In there, and it's
And we've had some
0-1.
inconsistent or bad at bats here.
Off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just
Another 4-run
max out,
inning
get
for
as
the
much as
Mariners.
you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover
Draw,
in the next
draw,
one.
draw.
He
Ooh,
can't
diving
squeeze it in
attempt.
and drops in foul.
That's a very video game dive right there.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh,
Swung
got
up,
under it.
popped up left side.
Under it. Just
Bregman
needed to
settles
push
under
it just a little bit.
And that will end the
Hey,
inning.
you know what? That's fine.
But the damage was
Grand
done right here as you get
frickin'
another
slam.
look at the grand slam home
Suarez
run.
with his
It's
4th
now
home
a
run of the
4-0
series.
ball game.
And look at
You're
that.
watching
Yesterday,
Mariners
I
baseball on the
failed to
show,
take advantage
Northwest.
of 2 hit batters. Today, taking advantage of 2
welcome
walks.
back on to the 3rd inning. Now here is Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio. That is how you pronounce his name. I fucked it up yesterday royally.
Ray,
He
back to
had
work. Dubon
an interesting
hitting
home
ninth
run
in today's
yesterday.
lineup. And he's usually in the
Not the most.
outfield.
No.
Today,
He's much more
the
powerful
DH.
against lefties. Okay. I hit the wrong button.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Going 2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez makes the grab
Let's
on the run.
go, Julio. Yes.
The right fielder, number 30.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And
That's
in
it?
there for
Was that the end of the
strike 1.
sentence?
Tucker, that's
I thought there was
left,
more to
throws
it, but
right,
whatever.
26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Man, the Yankees really pouring it on against the.
Sharp grounder. That's
Oh,
through for a base hit.
Did not hit where I wanted to hit there with that slider.
The batter, the first baseman.
Man at first.
Jose.
Now it's going to be Jose
Yeah.
Abreu.
Just
He's
did
0
not.
for 1.
Didn't get where I wanted to get. With
That
it.
one's in there, 0-1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Tucker stands at first with 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 40.
Now it's
Pirates
Yordan
all
Alvarez.
over the
He
Blue
popped out
Jays.
his first time.
We have some wonky scores here in the shows.
Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats
That one is my
everyone's
fault. I should be out of this inning. I goofed that up.
Former MVP Jose Altuve grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's
Okay.
ball
It's
1.
all right. It's okay.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Really bad slider there. I tried to cancel the throw because I didn't want. Well, you know what? I probably shouldn't have.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Play it home.
Okay.
He's safe. It's 4-1.
Fuck. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God fucking damn
Just
it.
kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third, and a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score easily, and now just a 2-run deficit.
You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
Pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
I'm so annoyed. I should be out of this inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This is...
Here's Alex Bregman.
You know what? I need to take a moment. I need to step up, stand up for just a second, because I am very irritated. That is such a frustrating series of events. I should be out of this inning with a 4-0 lead. And then the game does that thing. It bumps you up the difficulty. And then it goes like, here's just like some hits.
Out to short, Haggerty. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded.
Oh, and they call it an error.
Bottom of inning number 3.
I shouldn't have done it. I should not have canceled the throw. It was in the yellow, which relies on the receiving person's skill. And Ty France is good.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike. That's strike 1.
That may be one of the most disappointing innings we've had all season.
So important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things.
Swing.
Go.
And that one is
yes! Yes!
That's what
Let's
the fans
go!
came to see.
Julio!
His 9th of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
Get one back, huh?
Yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford. First time up was a pop.
There we go. Ooh, bad swing. I was looking for something to come back down into the zone. We'll look for a real good inning out of Ray next time. I mean, like, as frustrated as I am with myself and the game.
And it's 1-1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
It is one of those things, like, they have the advantage at the at-bats, right? They have a lot of righties in a row facing a left-handed pitcher. It's just...
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Should be a 3-1 count here, but a bad swing on pitch number 1. Ooh, he got me with a slider.
Ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
No problem. No problem.
Righty delivers. Misses inside. 3-1.
That's fine. That's fine.
One down, base is empty. Good plate.
There we go. That's a good plate appearance right there.
Second walk of the
I
game
think that's
for
it.
him,
Yeah, it's the
and
second
he's
walk of the
been
game. I was
really
looking at his
patient
thing
with
saying
playing.
278, not like
He's
0
sticking to.
for.
He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball one, no strikes. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215
League leaders in
pounds.
doubles, Ty
What a
France.
run over the last 10
Not good
as he's
power,
hitting
really
over
coming in handy.
400
Shooting the
during
gap a
that
lot.
span.
It's going to take probably something pretty deep to get him all the way around with a 52 speed, but
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Tucker snags it for the second
yeah,
out.
just laid on it. It was the pitch I was kind of looking for, but
Second base.
didn't
And
didn't
stepping in
commit.
for the Mariners, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong,
Singled
1
and
for 1.
scored his
Little
first
seeing
time.
eye single.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Yeah,
And the runner holds.
Fuck. Yeah, too early was not the problem there.
2 outs. Center field.
Damn it.
Makes the catch.
That's the
and
pitch
an
I'm looking for. I don't know.
But add on one more as
Okay,
the
that's
solo
all right.
shot
That's all right.
stretches their lead even further.
We
It's
push
now
the
a
lead out to
5-3
2.
ball game.
Get one of the
It's
3
Major League
runs back.
Baseball on the show.
Brutal top of the third.
As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
And they bumped the difficulty up, and then I gave up 3
line
hits
of the
because the
pitch.
game's kind of an ass sometimes.
Good eye right
And then it
there.
was like, oh no,
These
you're
Astros
down. It's like, well, if you would
showing
stop
great discipline at the
fucking me
plate,
here,
and patience
wouldn't have a
definitely
problem.
Seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this
I
struggle.
don't think I can go run for run with them. I need a lead and to like hold it, which is has been kind of the
Here's
problem
Mauricio
lately,
Dubon.
where it's
Flied
just
out
like
his first time.
I'm getting a lead in the first, second inning, third inning, and just like kind of going like, well, hold on, everybody, for the next 6, 7, 8, But it's all right. It's okay. Sinker at the bottom of the zone gets called a strike.
And
That
there's
is just
foul
a terrible
ball.
pitch. That is a terrible pitch. Love to induce some
Here's the 0-2.
contact here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him.
You know what? The
out.
strikeout there is
One
fine.
gone here.
He's really
Turn to double
good
play,
hitting the baseball
you get out of
other
the
way,
inning,
so credit
easy
the pitcher
peasy.
for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate
Wow.
his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. There's a strike.
Yeah, no reason for him to swing there.
And now the count
It's
filled
not
up
a
3
great
and
looking
2.
slider. I definitely don't want to face Jose Abreu.
Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to the pitcher.
That was a tight play at first, and it was a good throw by Ty France. That was right on the edge of danger there.
On now to the bottom of the
Woo.
4th. It's the M's 5 and the Astros 3.
And lucky that he just, obviously he's not going to try and run back and step on the bag there. Haggerty with a nice throw around. About half a step there. And throwing now we're going to be pitching to Jose Abreu at the top of the fifth, with nobody else. You know, that's where it gets like real scary, real scary. All right, what can we do here offensively?
The pitch. And ball
You can take a take a fastball for a ball.
And that one is inside.
Okay. That one a little surprising that was ball 2.
Now fly ball to right
Kind
center.
of a wasted opportunity there.
And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
What I like about today's lineup is we do have a lot of, like,
Now the
I
Mariners
think we have
catcher.
maybe the
Now
maximum
Ramos.
amount of
He
lefty
came around to
hitters.
score his first time up. On the
That's a
ground,
huge
right
miss.
side,
That's the pitch.
and
God
foul
damn it.
ball.
It always feels weird when I'm like, I waited
Next pitch
effectively
is
and still
inside.
early.
And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Okay, little cutter action there. Gotta be real wary of the slider super far inside.
Next pitch just
fastball that
misses.
just missed.
And the count's even at 2. That's down and in.
There's the circle change way inside. Can I hold back here?
The pitch. Foul
That was
ball,
it. That
and
was
it
a
remains
foul.
a full
Oh,
count.
man. Oh, that's usually where I'm right where I'm sitting. Got me.
2 gone now.
I was looking, if I had flipped
Up to hit down.
where I was
He's
looking on
already
both of those
homered here in this
pitches,
one.
I could have at least fouled them off.
This is important. If he can go
Is that
1, 2, 3
required?
here, it would
God
be
damn
very
it.
positive sign for
Not
him
required to
and for
throw
his
in the
team.
strike zone, which was what benefited me so much last time with
Next
Suarez's
offering
at bat,
misses. A
leading
ball,
to the
1
grand
strike.
slam.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. In the air, right side of the
okay.
infield. Abreu on the move, and it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Okay. I mean, that's like the ugliest hit ever, but I'll take it. I like that they throw that animation. They're like, I don't know.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Stepping in
Late, I mean, just enough power to muscle it out there. Oh. Early, and it dropped more than I was anticipating. I thought it would stay a little higher in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanton.
It's one of those games, too,
hard-throwing
where
righty
it's
is
like-
up and loosening. Suarez off of first.
It's
with
been a
two
while.
away.
We're only in the 4th. Fuck.
So, a foul ball
Under
makes
that
it
one
1-2.
very late. That's all right. 1-2 count here. See if we can do anything with it. Okay,
Next
all right.
offering is
Fouled
fouled
away.
back.
No problem. Oh, shit. Why would they put this animation
Well,
in the
these are
game?
Scary ones off the mask. The technology
what?
has improved quite a bit to protect the catchers and the umps. I definitely think it helped this time. Looks to me like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and no
Why
one
would they-
likes to see
why-
the umpires
what?
take shots like that. But you're right, Boog. It looks
I've
like
been
he's
playing this
shaking it
game
off.
for years. I have played hundreds of games in this, and I have never
Next
seen that
deals.
before.
Fouls it off,
Almost like a
still
very, that is
1-2.
very much like a, why is that in here? I mean, it makes sense, but it just feels like a weird addition. All right.
The other way. They take the force out.
A little late on the cutter. You know, that's all right.
Mariners
That's all right.
leave one, and it remains 5-3.
I mean, we have 5 runs on 4 hits. That one error really cost me. It should be 5-0, but
we go to the top of the 5th.
I will take this matchup here. We are in the 3rd round of these matchups. I might need to get a new pitcher going a little sooner than I ideally would want.
79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours.
I think I'd win. Oh boy.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Okay.
He takes it.
It was a little predictable. I think it was sinker, slider, sinker. I probably should have gone fastball on pitch number 3 or pitch number 1.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
This is where I would want to use Robbie Ray. I think they have.
In there for
I think they have Abreu in that 2 spot instead of in the 4 spot. Just to kind of mix up the matchups a little bit.
Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
But if I can, I don't know. Is there a way to look at the lineups?
Jose
Altuve's
will
in the
hit
4th
next.
spot. Okay.
He swings and fouls one off. They say you win. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's strike 3. Oh, buddy. I'd be meaner, but you got hit with a baseball, so I don't want to be that mean. But what the fuck?
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hard hit, right side.
That was real loud contact. Oh shit!
Altuve
Altuve saw that one. He
doing there for Houston. Still
he got that one. He was on top of that one.
It's 5-3.
Just kind of one of those right to the defense kind of hits, you know.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Solo home run last time he was up.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Batting super well against left-handed pitchers. Not too shabby, honestly, against righties at 250.
Is 2-0.
This guy has no energy left, or no stamina. Well, that's a nice cutter.
And it's 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through that one. Out towards left center.
I think, unfortunately, just a little under it.
McCormick
decent contact. I mean, that was the pitch that I was looking for. Was a little more center cut. Dusty Baker. Excuse me. They might be bringing in a lefty here.
We'll be back in a minute with a new.
I thought they had a righty in the pen. I mean, that feels like a smart move would be to bring in the lefty now. To have the righty, get the righty out, bring in a lefty. They're going to face lefty, righty, and if a hit happens, if you left, right, left.
The game here with the bases empty.
Ryan Stanek.
Stanek has 15.2 innings pitched in 11 games, a 4.60 ERA.
And next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
And DH J.P. Crawford. Hopefully he'll get enough rest. Doing just the DH stuff today, so we can use him throughout the Texas series. However, if I have to bench him, or like give him a day off for rest, not like bench him for performance. That's how I mean. If I have to bench him, like no. If I need to give him a day off for rest, okay. It's not that big of a deal. I think Dylan Moore will be fine. Ooh, Sean, no. No. Okay. Four seam's going to be at 100. I'd anticipate myself being pretty late on that. The splitter, though, I might be a little more on time with. That's going to top out at 91. Slider at 89. Could give me a little bit of trouble because he keeps throwing these upper 90s fastballs. So
Foul ball there.
98 right where I was looking for it. Everything's been a fastball. So it would be an excellent time to throw up something slow. And he did. He threw a slider.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that.
While we have 2 outs here, let's get... What do we got? What do we got? Bottom 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Seawald Munoz finale there. So then, like a Castillo. No. Castillo Murphy? Maybe Murphy Castillo?
Line to left, and it goes just foul.
I actually forgot that I had double lefties here.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Okay. A little surprised that his ERA is so high. I know I'm not every team in the league, but 98, damn.
Not even close there.
Of course, if he's throwing like kind of this inconsistently, maybe you kind of see it a little bit.
And the pitch. Foul ball.
You know what? I'll take that foul. No problem. No problem. A little early. That is a surprising. That is surprising to see. 99 and early.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think
that was strike 3. Not only was that strike 3, that's a fucking fantastic slider.
Right-handed reliever.
Got me. Yeah.
And good work
yeah,
there.
I overthought that one. I was trying too hard to take the walk.
5-3 lead.
I mean, it's a good move by Dusty Baker.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros.
So let's see. Stats. Let's see. Game log, maybe? No. Box score? Oh, I can't tell what hand they are. Shoot. There's got to be a way. Batter analysis? No. I don't want that. Stats. Player stats? These are just my... Oh, I can look at that. Hits. Right. Games played. Okay.
Goes Chaz McCormick.
Do I... I mean, McCormick's 2 for 2 here. 78. We can go.
Ray back to work. There's a strike.
If you're curious what I'm thinking here, do I pull Robbie Ray now? I know we're in the third go-around here. I could pull Robbie Ray now, put in Castillo, and then he has primary slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count.
That would have the advantage against
your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
These hitters, but I don't know where the lineups are, or if I need to just like remember from the beginning.
Out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Might be worth popping a screenshot because I always take a screenshot for the thumbnail.
To third.
Might be worth actually like taking a screenshot of the lineup, trying to paste that real quick, and then trying to take another screenshot for the thumbnail, and just kind of giving myself an opportunity to look at it. Because I don't see it in the pause menu. If anyone knows where that is, feel free to let me know. I won't probably see it until I record Game 2 of the
he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the
Rangers
series MVP when the Astros won it all. First offering,
so what I'm thinking now is
so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent, and this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that's fine.
So a man aboard now,
so
one away.
Now what I'm kind of thinking is, I think it's 1-3. It's lefty righty lefty righty in that Astros lineup. I don't know that I want to use Castillo when the top of the lineup comes back around. Oh, here's the other. No, he's a right-handed hitter. What am I thinking?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pena leads off first with one away. And it's fouled away.
I did not look to see where that slider ended up. What do I have at my disposal? Circle change and a knuckle curve. I don't like either of those pitches, if I'm being honest.
And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Haven't had a lot of luck at the top of the zone here.
Got it by him for
Okay.
So next up for Houston,
I mean, they've
Mitch
been good.
Garver.
They've been really good about like not swinging at pitches like that throughout this game.
Season,
and the umpiring hasn't been super great toward the top of the zone, and I have not been great at executing pitches at the top of the zone. So it's like a triple problem of like, I'm throwing pitches that are sailing high, and even when they're in the zone, they're either not getting swung at or they're getting called balls when they should be strikes. And I've just avoided it like it's the plague. And then, of course, as soon as I point that out, just a big old swing and a miss. But if it's an unpredicted location, I've been really pounding the low part of the zone, as I usually do.
Good job to fight that one off.
Do I bury a slider here? Oh, we got to it. He got to it? Ah, damn it.
Got him.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And that is that.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
One hit, one
That
left.
is a fucking beautiful
6.
pitch right
5,
there.
6, 7
Fucking
slots
beautiful.
It's the M's 5.
Oh,
and the Astros
chef's
3.
kiss. Chef's freaking kiss. Did you see that? Go back, watch it again. Look at it and just admire where that pitch landed. It was great.
France.
It was great. All right. Ty France 1 for 7 in the series with the ribby. We still have Ryan Stanek on the bump. 100-mile-an-hour fastball is a lot of what we've seen. He's thrown in the slider just a little bit. Oh, that's
and
not
that
a
one
good
fouled
pitch.
off. Stanek, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. Slice down the right side.
That is the pitch that I'm looking for. I mean, Ty France has good power against righties and like real solid contact.
Belt and fires.
That is a good take right there.
Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero
Working still with more
loose.
righties. I think that's probably going to be it for Robbie Ray. I don't think we want to go through a fourth time. And I think with Castillo,
1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That's a good fight off. It's early. I think we're going to go with Murphy.
Next one just
That should have been strike 3.
Ball 2.
That should have
This is
been
a guy that can be
strike
frustrating
3.
for pitchers
Stanek,
because he
unfortunately,
fouls off so
like
many
has had a
pitches and
couple of
grinds out
pitches,
the
I think,
at-bat.
right in that
I'm sure
exact
there's
spot.
sometimes where a pitcher would rather
That
just
should have
give up a
been
first pitch
should have been
single than have to
the end.
waste
He just
6
threw
or
it right
7
by me.
pitches
Fuck me.
on one hitter.
And down on
I think I get in
strikes
trouble
he
when I
goes.
talk.
And one away. And
Not
up
for
next
anything I say,
Seattle,
but just
Colton
the
Wong.
existence of the noise.
First offering misses
That looked
badly
bad.
for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Four seams are staying high and riding just past the zone.
Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was a good time to throw in that splitter. Haven't seen it much. You can see the difference there. Lucky to get a piece of that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it'll actually shows at the bottom there. Righty, lefty, righty. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Oh. Castillo slider. Oh, shit. They both have sliders. Fuck. Oh, no. Do I have somebody who has like a... Shoot. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and schedule Castillo in. Robbie Ray was able to get us an extra inning. And I will try to throw up...
And the righty deals. Swings
Oh,
and
back-to-back-to-back
misses. Struck him
splitters, and I was early on all
Just
three of them, I
beautiful
bet.
placement of the splitter right there.
Just awful.
Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command
We'll
that
get,
pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's
Fuck
one of the
me.
best to
God
throw
damn
where
it,
he
Sean.
wants to.
Stop talking.
Definitely
Stop
not gonna
it.
make his
Stop.
highlight tape.
Stop. Fuck. God damn. Fuck. God. God. Maybe get a flex in. Maybe get a seawall going.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
So
for
now he's
strike
throwing all
2.
this off
Two
speed
really
stuff,
good
and I am in
back-to-back
trouble.
Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the right-hander deals. That one is
97.
upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And it's even up.
Shouldn't be quite as bad of a count as it is. It's should be 3-1. I mean, he really missed that first slider.
And now it's filled up.
Oh, and I missed a walk here. Cal Raleigh on deck. I guess maybe just kind of try and leave it in the middle.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a
and
walk.
a nice inning of work there as
That
he
was a
sets
walk.
him down 1-2-3.
Oof, 93 XP gain, and that's with double. Gross. I don't want to watch that shit. Fucking crap out of here.
Castillo
All right, Diego
taking
Castillo.
over on the mound.
He's coming in with a
Can't imagine
1.40
any save is
ERA.
an easy one.
14
You're holding a
games
small
pitched
lead
with
on the
7
scoreboard,
holds.
and you know
19.1
those
innings
hitters are going
pitched,
to give
20
you
to
the
3
best at-bats
strikeouts to
they
walks.
can. So
Lefties
it's
batting
always
slightly
high
worse
stress.
than righties, which
Let's
is
see
a
what
little
he's got
bit
here to try
worrying.
and close it out.
We're going to see 2 righties and a lefty in this inning. So we're going to try and get through it as cleanly as possible. Now, what I love about Castillo is I love that he has... I like his pitch repertoire a lot. I like that he has a sinker, so I can kind of work that away from left-handed hitters. He throws a fastball, like, really well, real fast, which is good. 95, not as high as I thought it would get. It'll top out at 98, and then we can go with the slider or the sinker.
Top of inning number 7.
Okay.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
And this is where it's going to give me the advantage. Because Dubon, I know that he has the solo shot yesterday
Why to kick the pitch.
that, like, just got out.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball
But his
into
power is
play,
reduced
and that
pretty
makes things
significantly
more
down to
challenging on
35
the
against
defensive
righties.
side. They've done a great job
Oh,
finding
Jesus
holes in the
Christ.
defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3.
That is not a
Offering is
good...
fouled off. Runner at first
Sinker
with no
is
outs
not
here.
hitting where I want it to hit.
Next
That's a
offering
good
is in for
fastball
a
right
strike.
there. Now, I can either try to clip the corner with a slider here, or I can go, like, bury it. Try and sink it a little further.
That one just
Yeah.
misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tried to check his
Yeah!
field to third.
Yeah!
He
He
pushes
went.
him
Let's
out. He went around.
Fuck yeah.
Jose Abreu digs in now. And the
That is
slider
a
catches the zone.
Real rough slider. It bit more than I thought it was going to, but it looks real bad coming out of the hand.
But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a
There we
miss,
go.
and he was fooled.
This guy's sink
Now, I
has so
don't
much
love
drop in it. It's
the
almost like
strikeout
a
idea
split
here.
finger fastball.
Goes down looking.
Oh,
That
interesting.
is-
He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to
That
move
is such a
runner
generous
off, get him
call.
into scoring position and try
I
to
don't know.
have a
I mean,
chance of scoring. I tell you,
he's
good job so far on the
missed
mound.
a
He just needs
couple.
one more out.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
And this is what I didn't want to see. Was Yordan
Dubrow
Alvarez.
off of first with 2 away. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Okay, he saw that one well. Is he ready for high cheese
Here's a
inside?
1-2. Puts
Kinda,
it in the air out
but not
towards
really.
left center.
Call
Pollock
it.
has this one sized up.
Grab.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
That's exactly what I want out of Diego Castillo. We'll
Still
likely
down
just kind of keep
5-3.
rotating arms here. Look for a save for Munoz and get the hell out of here with a sweep, huh? I made it way closer than I needed to.
We're back in the
Going
big
back
picture
to that
here.
inning,
Start the bottom of the
real
seventh.
quick.
Rafael Montero.
I should not
He
have
pitched
canceled the throw. I should have
yesterday, and we'll see
trusted.
him once again.
Honestly, I didn't think it would take as long to get the throw back off, you know, like
Rafael
just kind of like
Montero.
throw it, you know,
Here's
sort of
the
thing.
catcher
But
to hit. Cal Raleigh.
hey, it
He's
happens.
0 for 1.
It's no big
The
deal.
catcher.
The big deal is that I gave him 3 runs after him. 4 seams at 99, a sinker is at 97, circle change is at 90, slider is at 90.
Pitch. And first offering
We'll
is
go
fouled
with
off.
the circle change. Yeah, that felt late.
Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
I also don't have a great memory of like who I've seen and who I haven't seen.
And that
I
one
rely a
missing
lot on the
low.
commentators being like, he's had a couple days off. I'm like, okay, I haven't seen it. All right.
That's a strike.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not going to get much there. He's gone down in every pitch has been down so far. Lucky to get a piece of contact there.
And here it
And
comes.
then maybe just commit down here.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you
Threw it way
cannot
outside,
issue
all right.
free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Okay. All right. All right. Battling just late.
3-2.
Oh, he got me with the sinker.
Really good battle.
It's
right
another
there. That
strikeout.
final pitch probably
We've struck
could've
out
gone
quite a
either
bit
way.
in
Was
this
hoping to get
series.
ball four.
Um,
Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards
I mean, that's
kick.
the correct call. I don't know why they
Eugenio
think it wouldn't be,
Suarez,
but
the next to hit.
just overthinking it at the plate a little bit. I mean, obviously you don't want to be like free swinging at everything, which is
In
like the
there,
life
it's
I
all
lead
on.
is just swing. But at the same time, with 2 strikes, I think you got to protect a little bit. I have been bitten on some like real bad swings. I think that's kind of in the back of my head a little bit.
Ground ball
Right
up the
to
middle.
him, darn.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Okay, so I did not get that other pitcher I was talking about up in here. So let's. Seawald does not have a great ERA, and that's kind of scares the hell out of me. Okay, let's do this. Maybe we bring in Munoz if Murphy gets in trouble.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low. And he
Oh,
flips a
that
breaking
was the
ball in
pitch.
there. Or a changeup.
That was damn
Either
it,
one. Something
real
off speed.
early.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings and
Damn it,
misses and
that's,
one down
that's
below
bad.
the zone.
3-1 count is what it should be. I mean, good timing on it.
Got him looking. A
And again,
controversial call,
just
strike
looking a
3
little
to end
irritated with the
inning.
swing that I had the swing before. Otherwise, that's a 3-2 count. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's not what I'm looking for. It's
Penn Murphy will take over here.
Well, he's the guy they
Oh,
hope to
dear
turn
God.
to out of the pin to lock down wins.
He-
So this
he
game
has a-
has gone to
oh,
plan,
boy.
more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it
okay.
up
So
here.
let's do this. I know Seawald doesn't have a great ERA. I didn't realize Murphy's was so rough either. Late on that one. He has like a once you hit the top, it's go time. Yeah, okay. All right. I don't know if that sinker's going to be
Back here.
called that consistently. We'll warm up Seawald.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Towards first. Can't field it cleanly.
Got him,
France
got him,
gets it to
got him.
first. And they get out Tuve for the out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
That is the best case scenario for me. He only has 3 pitches. It's a
And
great
stepping
play
in for
by
the Astros,
France.
Chas McCormick. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So 79. 91 on the fastball. It's pretty low.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That's even, I mean, that's 88.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there.
That
So they get
is
a man
fine.
aboard
That
with
was not a
one
clean
outside.
route on my part.
The batter, number 3.
We're all right.
Man at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that's too
That's
high.
see, and that's why I get so hesitant to throw.
McCormick, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. He goes down looking.
Strikeout's not my ideal play right there. It's a bad route by Trammell. I think he's right there if I
Now
don't
it's
like
Alex Bregman.
kind of make him run
And
wonkily.
things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
We're all right. We're gonna try the high and tight fastball again.
And that's a little bit high.
That one sailed on
with
me
that
a little bit.
distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 2-1. Good eye right
Oh
there.
my fucking God. Did we just go
3-2, 2 out,
fastball
runner on
again?
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
That is
Not what he wanted to do
inexcusably
there.
bad.
That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Brantley. He represents the go-ahead run. Substitution being made at first.
I
Pinch running
can't
here,
believe that's strike
Jake
3.
Myers.
That's the end of the inning. That's all right. That's all right. Focus. Refocus here. We're good.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Throws across
Okay.
the
All
diamond.
right. Hey,
And
that
they
is a
get
terrific
Brantley for the
recovery
out.
right there. We got
That's out
fucked
number 3.
real hard with that ball. Phew. And that was actually what I was thinking we were going to get in yesterday's game with some pinch hitters and stuff like that. So when we got to that 8th inning, 7th, 8th inning, when I blasted all those runs, as I was getting the runs
Now
and
into the game,
getting
Corey
them,
Lee. He takes over
like,
on
you know,
the
it's a
plate.
1-run game, but okay, tied 1-run lead.
Also
I
entering the
thought,
game,
like, okay, we're
Tyler
going to
Whitaker.
see
He's the
Dusty
new third
Baker
baseman.
make it a challenge. We're going to see him be
Now
the
number 2
smart
hitter, Julio
manager,
Rodriguez.
World Series winning
He's already
manager
homered in this
he
game.
is. And that was in the back of my head as we were going through that 8th inning. It was like, all right, we're going to see some stuff. We're going to see some shifts and some movements here.
And a pitch. Going one.
No need to offer that pitch.
We got a new pitcher here in Blake Taylor. Is that his name? Yes, Blake Taylor. He throws a 4-seam at 95, a slider at 87, a 2-seam at 94.
This one smoked out to left.
Oh, come on. It's not a perfect out, but it's just short of as painful as that. Gosh darn it. That's, God damn it.
Right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Nope, that's not a good at bat at all. I was looking for slider. I was a little late on it. I was prepped for something off speed. And again, the smartness of Dusty Baker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It was a righty for the 2, and then 2 lefties, 3 and 4.
Left-hand batter waits and misses inside.
I guess, you know, that Rodriguez hit wasn't as bad as I thought it was because I immediately would have hit into a double play anyway.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty in there at the knees.
Okay. Everything's been the fastball. Oh, he got me with the slider.
And that's that.
In my gut, I knew it. And that was a bad one. Bad one to swing at. All right, I did not put in a new pitcher, but we are going to put in a new pitcher.
Back in Seattle.
We're going to get the 9-1-2, so it should be, yes, it is righty, lefty, righty. We're bringing in Munoz here. 9 games, has a 6-8 save and opportunity, 10.2 innings with a 3.38 ERA, 19 strikeouts to 2 walks. Little late, little left. Kind of surprised that it was that bad. But, man. How were those 2 pitches that different? Is that kind of the problem? Is that like a thing that you would look at and go like, oh shit, that slider isn't breaking today? You know, like that sort of thing? Am I overthinking it? I got Munoz and Castillo's pitching, like pitches flipped. I like that Munoz has this slider with a 4-seam and a 2-seam. I just like throwing those pitches, especially the 2-seam. I think I throw really well. Castillo does have that sinker to pull away from some of the hitters, but I like the 2-seam fastball for that a little bit more.
The pitch. There's a strike.
And they're going to give me a generous strike call. Maybe that's a little bit of a makeup call for the one that they completely screwed me on last time.
That's off the mark, and 1-1.
At
Players
100.
from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been
Nice swing.
every decade for
Bring it
nearly
up nice and
100
tight
years
here.
now and has a strong history in MLB.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
First batter,
it's
always a big one for the
God.
closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in. You feel
Watching
like you're
that
in command
pitch
out there on the mound
was
from the jump, and
terrifying.
Kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that you're going to wrap this thing up.
Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I tried to throw a pitch that I didn't have.
0-2 now. Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And now it's 1-2. The punch out there.
Woo!
That's his second strikeout.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go.
First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Abreu. Fouled off. He was late.
That sinker or slider is not biting.
The series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Huh. A little surprised he was that on top of it, but hey, no
They're
big deal.
seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-1. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls one off. 2-2. Back to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
We win! A sweep of the Houston Astros! There we go. All right. Hey, we gave up that hit with 2 outs. It was a little worrying. I will not lie. But hey, we got it there. I really stayed away from the slider. It was not breaking the way I wanted it to. I probably could have thrown one and tried to go front door to get him to swing with it for the speed differential. But with that, with it being Yordan Alvarez, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just keep throwing fastballs low. I'll walk him if I have to, and it's not a problem. It's not a great strategy, but like with him there, I mean, Altuve's the next guy up. It's a dangerous part of the lineup, and you can see exactly why they would put those guys back there. But at least, you know, righty on righty, I feel like I can try and get that slider away. But yeah, it was a little worrying, but thankfully induced pretty weak contact, and we were able to get the win here. We didn't have the issue that we had earlier in the game. That third inning was absolutely brutal. We gave up 11 hits and only 3 runs, and it was only when the game kind of was just like, you know what, we're going to give you a little trouble, that it was all that stressful. And it's a frustrating thing too when, hey, we got a 4-run lead. I don't mind giving it a run back here or there, but to give up 3 the immediate next top half, like, that sucks. That sucks. Thankfully, we got one of them back with a Julio Rodriguez home run, but there wasn't a whole lot to write home about today. We had some good pieces of contact, some of them just right towards defenders. I mean, you know, we got enough to win the game, to sweep the Astros, to propel ourselves into the next series. We're looking good here at home, feeling good here at home. That's good shit. Luis Garcia, he gave up 5 earned in 4.1 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, struck out 4, walked 3, and he is on the line for the loss. I mean, we scored more runs than we had hits. That, I highly doubt that will happen again this season. I mean, it's been close, but I don't think that we've ever finished a game with more runs than hits. We've had portions of games where maybe it's been like that, but to finish a game like that, which isn't a great thing to say when you're going like, yeah, went in 5-3, only had 4 hits. But we did draw some walks, and there was some good stuff in there. There were a lot of strikeouts looking too, but hey, that's how it goes. Eugenio Suarez is the player of the game again, I think, for like the 3rd straight day. He was 2 for 3 with a grand salami in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. And that's what he did. I think he actually had like a pretty solid piece of contact and later at bat, and then, oh no, it wasn't. He had like the most garbage hit. That was such a trash hit, but that's what we're looking for. Robbie Ray, looking for every once in a while. You know, we get so many perfects right to and out. It's good to see like just some shit drop. Robbie Ray, he gets your win, 6.0 innings pitched. He gave up 8 hits, struck out 5. No walks, and he does not get charged with any earned runs, which seems like a problem considering that there were 3 runs in the 3rd. Okay, there it is. Now it updates. That was weird. 3 earned for Robbie Ray. His 7th win of the season. Chas McCormick was 3 for 4. Whew. It was a tight one here in Seattle against Houston. It's the fewest runs we had scored, but we were still able to get the win. So that is good. We are 5-1 here in the month of May. Feeling really good, especially after that abysmal Toronto series. Tried to get back with it in Oakland. I mean, and it kind of worked. We won the series, but it was a little bit a little off. Wasn't what I was looking for. But, a 12-1 win against Houston. A 7-3 mind-boggling victory against Houston. And then a 5-3 to finalize the sweep. That is the good stuff. We will face the Texas Rangers tomorrow. And Dane Dunning. He will be on the mound for those Texas Rangers. 2-4 with a 5.18 ERA. He has taken on Marco Gonzalez, 2-2 with a 3.48 ERA. Rangers, they're 16-17. They are in fourth, but only a game separates second and fourth place. The Rangers just had a really rough series against the Angels, I believe it was. The Angels 5-5 in their last 10. We pushed the Astros to 2-8 in their last 10. So they were 15-7, something like that, and they've just completely fallen apart. The Rangers are 3-7 in their last 10. We're going to hope to push them a little further down the standings. We're 6-4 in our last 10 in first place, 10 games over 500. I think that's how that works. It technically feels like it'd be 5 games over 500, but whatever. That is what's coming up tomorrow. So be sure to join me right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you tomorrow right here for more baseball action. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified. Enjoy all the other stuff on the channel. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you later. Goodbye.